Hello YouTube, I'm at 1800, been playing some HOG EQ, we're top 3700th in the world. Let's get into some games. So the first game I want to share with you guys is against Goblin Giant Sparky. Usually this can be a little bit difficult, especially with the Mighty Miner version because you only have one tank. But you'll see, if you play it right, you can actually completely dominate them in the matchup. So that was a good Ice Spirit. It was up high outside of arrows range, so we couldn't get arrows value on my Firecracker and Ice Spirit. I kind of just respond with a Tesla because it's the only way I know that I can defend his barbs without cycling too many cards. I'm kind of just waiting to see what he's going to do. He goes Goblin Giant at the bridge, so I instantly just go for my Mighty Miner and protect my Tesla. I go high thinking he could try and snipe it with, I thought maybe a Little Prince, but in this case he's running a Mother Witch. Yeah, I think the Mother Witch was a bit overkill, but I guess he tried sniping my Tesla. I kind of should have known the Firecracker was going to get stuck on the Piggy, but it's okay. We still get a Hog hit. And we even get a nice little Firecracker lineup on the tower. And since he messed up, like, he should have played those, a little bit later when my Firecracker was locked onto his Mini P.E.K.K.A. I kind of just protect the Firecracker. And yeah, we have to force out arrows, which is nice. This is a really good start. Just cycling cards and waiting for him to reset in the back. I just pre-place a Tesla. You can't really punish me for it. And I have no way of punishing him anyway. So I instantly go for a Hog Rider because I knew he was going to go Sparky in the back. There's not really any other good play he could make. And because I got the right timing, I got 2 hits, right, with the Ice Spirit in front. So that's good. You guys can go really aggressive in your decks when you know you have evolutions to rely on for defense. So like right here, I know my evolution Firecracker can carry my defense. And like I don't have to do a whole lot. Like you see, this is basically all dead. I'm a little bit late on the log. Could have logged a little bit earlier, but now all I have to go is Tesla Ice Spirit and we're fine. He goes for these barbs, which I'm not sure about because I can just go Mighty Miner in the middle and you guys will see if I just pop my ability, boom, they're all dead. He does get one barb onto my tower, but honestly it's not that big a deal because my Tesla targets it and now I just go in on offense. And yeah, we get a Hog hit, we get a Firecracker hit, we force out arrows. You notice how I'm always cycling Firecrackers. And because his cycle's a lot slower, he can't keep up. So now I already have a Firecracker back in hand, and he just used arrows as his last card. So again, I just have to defend. It's kind of annoying. The Sparky pushed the Goblin Giant so the Tesla wouldn't pull it. Mother Witch goes for this infinite warfare against the Evo Skeletons, but Mother Witch dies to EQ log. Same with Magic Archer, so that's usually what you want to do to get rid of them. Yeah, he still has to arrows again. And you can see, I'm kind of just letting the Mighty Miner go because it's not going to get any value. I tried getting a Firecracker hit on the tower to end the game, but I think I played it a tile too low. So now I'm desperately trying to protect that Firecracker because if I can keep it alive, it's going to just do so much work. And as you can see, I managed to keep it alive, and it's just such a nuisance for him. Right, it's just countered his whole push. This was kind of a bad Hog. He played a really good Sparky, I should say. I went for that Hog instantly, because if he played that Sparky a second later and I get a Hog hit, I win the game. But he predicted it. He went for a pre-Sparky, and yeah, that was a good play by him. Again, he doesn't have arrows in cycle, and again, Goblin Giant gets pushed. I think I should have definitely been going for my Tesla 1 tile higher, but luckily I have Evo Skeletons to save me. But it doesn't matter, because at this point I can just spell cycle, and, I'm just playing my cards to get back another Earthquake, and yeah, that's GG's. Pretty clean game. It was pretty nice, controlled game, and yeah, I'll show you guys another replay against Sparky. So this was the very next game. I played against Sparky 2 games in a row. And I'm cycling, you see how I cycle my Skeletons and my Firecracker? These are my 2 evolutions. So you want to cycle them as much as possible, right? Because I want to get back to, well, I want to get to the evolutions as quickly as possible. I get a Hog hit, and he goes in with his Goblin Giant, and I just go for this Mighty Miner for defense. Do I go for an Ice Spirit? No, okay, I go for Skeletons so that my Mighty Miner stays alive for a little bit longer. He goes for a High Bomber, which was, pretty good. But yeah, my Mighty Miner kills it, and it's still got a decent amount of HP. So I decided just to go in, because it's actually a pretty good tank. I used the Mighty Miner ability. I don't know if it was really any good, but I went for it anyway. And here, want to go for a Firecracker instantly, right? Because I wasn't sure if he had arrows or not. I assumed he did, and I need that Firecracker to get a hit. Since I don't really need to take the damage, I just go for this, and I know that if I Ice Spirit in front, it still forces out a response. He probably could have gone for minions, to be honest. Maybe Rage was fine. But yeah, using those Evo Skeletons still forced out a Rage, so it was still a good play. We're more or less the same amount of Elixir, and yeah, I'm just sort of cycling cards, cycle a log. I don't think I go for Hog opposite lane, or do I? I hope I don't. Yeah, no, okay, I don't go for Hog opposite lane because then there's just a mini P.E.K.K.A, I get no damage, and he gets a dual lane push, which is pretty hard for me to defend. So, unlike with 2.6, in this matchup you just want to defend fully and then you can go for your attack. Yeah, Mighty Mine onto the Sparky. Again, he has no reset in his deck. All he has is Evo Bomber and Rage. He doesn't have a Zap. Yeah, I go in again. I log trying to do something. He gets rid of my Evo Firecracker. I Earthquake just a cycle. I probably didn't need to do that, but it's not really that big of a misplay. I go for a Firecracker first again, it's more of a nuisance for him. He can't really kill it easily without going -1 Elixir trade with Fireball. Firecracker always avoids that first shot, it goes out of range, and then I Skeletons to protect it. Firecracker's doing God's work right now on the right side. I log last second because I realized I can keep it alive, and it kills the Sparky. At the same time, I've got for a Mighty Mine and another Firecracker defending on the left, and as soon as I see I can defend on the left, I go for that Hog. I don't wait for the whole push to die, but as soon as I know I don't have to play anything else, I go for it. And we get that Hog hit. And you can see I'm being patient here. I'm not doing anything stupid. Low Firecracker and Log basically just obliterates those barbs. I mean, look, they're basically all dead. At this point, his whole push is basically dead. I just go for an EQ on defense because I had a bit of a weird hand. And I know that just, a little bit of spell cycle and I win. But this is important, like, there's no point going for a Hog Rider right now, because he could go for, like, minions or mini P.E.K.K.A, fully defend and then keep getting a count push. So I'm just gonna defend, and once I've defended, those are really bad minions. Once I've defended, I can, yeah, you can see there's been some misplays. Bad Ice Spirit by me, bad minions by him. But yeah, once I've defended, I can just spell cycle, and there we go. I go for my EQ log, and that's GG's. Yeah, some pretty nice games. But yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace. Alright, let's cut to here. Sorry guys, that Q time was crazy. Okay, Bar Barrel, I'm gonna go for an Ice Spirit. Don't know what deck he's really running. Oh, some sort of Lumberjack Balloon maybe? Okay, we can do this to kill it. No, 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 please. Thank you. That's gonna go in front because I suck. Oh, it's not. Oh, nice. Wait, I can make this go to the other lane? Oh, never mind, that was a bad play. I can let this die. Is there a point supporting it? I don't know. I'm gonna Ice Spirit and unsuccessfully put it in front. That's not a big deal. That's a bad pump. So he's playing Golem. Could be Golem, but I think it's most likely Golem if it's got healer. So let's just play a bit slow, cycle cards. Let's go for a Hog in the other lane, and we'll get King off with his Firecracker. Let's do this. I'm gonna Firecracker, just cycling, so my next Firecracker should be an Evo. Okay, there is his Golem. That's Mighty Miner in the back. I know he has healer. We don't know what air card he has. I mean, it could be E-Drag. Probably is E-Drag. Yeah, there it is. Let's just do this. Oh, I should have gone for it split. That was dumb. Yeah, that was not a smart play. Yeah. Gonna pop the ability. Yeah. Perfect. Hog gets that hit that we need. Let's go for Skellies and Log. We'll go Firecracker in the back. Ice Spirit, I'm going to go for another Hog instantly. That should take his tower unless he nados. Okay, if he does that, it's still tower though. Now we can just stall, to be honest. I don't need to do anything other than just stall. Like, I'm not even cycling my Mighty Miner because I don't need it. We can high Firecracker and that's good game. Really clean game. Let's go. Nice. Okay. On to the next game. Let's split skeletons. Okay, we'll go Mighty Miner same lane as the bowler. We both spent 5 elixirs, so let's just wait and see. This deck's real advantage is that... Oh no. Is that 3-card cycle. Let's Firecracker this. We can also log. Just reset it. I want my thing to mostly kill it. That's good. Okay. This is very annoying. Gonna have to log as well. Just kill these remaining skellies. Okay, so at least now we know what he's playing. Some sort of graveyard deck. How can I pressure him? These little prince decks are kind of hard to break through sometimes. I might Firecracker the left side. Actually, I might try Firecracker at the archer. And then go for a hog with it. Okay. Just gonna ignore it, I think. We'll take the 1 archer hit. I don't want to overspend. He just used his arrows, so he can't kill my Evo skeletons. So I think now is a good time to use them. And we can support it with an Ice Spirit or something. Might go Little Prince or Snowball. Okay, let's just let Mighty Miner in the back. I think we're up a bit of elixir. Okay, he goes Little Prince, same lane. Let's go with a Firecracker in the corner. Right, so that doesn't die to arrows. Yippee. Let's log it all back. Yeah, we're still getting value. Nice. He's gonna arrows this basically instantly. And then I'm gonna go for a hog. Oh, he might bowler? Okay, we gotta be careful. Evo archers are scary for sure. We can Ice Spirit up high to counter this. And then as soon as that bowler locks... Okay, never mind. Maybe that actually worked out. I think we can go in same lane. Let's just EQ this. It's good value. We keep this alive. And go for my Firecracker like this. To wait a few seconds, then we log. Then we'll EQ. And we're looking really good. Like, really good. I'm gonna Mighty Mine to get that 3-card cycle. Actually, I'm gonna Ice Spirit. I want to get a Tesla down. Yeah, I'm gonna go for a hog here, just so he can't go in for a graveyard. And if he does graveyard, he has no way of stopping my hog getting at least 1 hit. And that's EQ takes the game. GG's. Nice. Alright. That was a good game. And this is not an easy matchup.